Hi everyone, thanks so much for tuning in to this video for our Great Words, Great Works series. I'm Tyler and I'm here from the Scripps National Spelling Bee team with two of my colleagues. This is Molly and Maggie, and the three of us are going to chat about some of our 5th grade books on the Great Words, Great Works list, which, to remind you, is the list of books where all of our 450 school spelling bee study list words come from. So you guys each have a book that you want to tell us about today.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to start?
Sure, absolutely. So I brought The 101 Dalmatians by Dodie Smith.
Oh.
Yeah, super cute book. It's one of my favorites on the list this year from 5th grade. And I picked this one to discuss because I think it's really exciting that a lot of kids will have seen the movie or been familiar with the story, but haven't probably read the actual book it was based on. So it was written in 1956. And it really is much more from the dog's perspective than it is from the people's perspective, which is kind of fun. And you get to find out where the 101st Dalmatian actually comes from. So there's a whole different story behind it, and it's kind of exciting. So, and it's filled with really rich vocabulary and lots of good, useful words for kids to incorporate in their work, like spinster and strident.
Yeah, I love the movie and have never read it. So I'll have
it's
to
a
read
really
it.
fun book. Yeah.
Yeah. And Molly, did you have one you wanted to
did.
share?
I brought one of my favorites on the Kindles today, The Thief Lord by Cornelia Funke. It is about two brothers, Prosper and Beau, who are orphans. And when they become orphaned, they're sent to live with their aunt and uncle, who do not like kids at all.
Oh.
And they want to separate Prosper and Beau. So they run off together to Venice, which is a city that their mother always dreamed of and talked about and they always wanted to go to. And when they arrive, they kind of run into this ragtag group of kids who are also homeless and orphans, and their leader is the mysterious Thief Lord, who has a very interesting background, and there's a bit of a mystery there. And it's interesting, this book, because for about the first, I would say 75%, you think it's realistic fiction. And then toward the end, it becomes kind of fantastical, and there's a lot of magical realism that comes in. For the bee, it's a great story just because of some of the really great words. One of the words on the 5th grade school spelling bee study list this year from The Thief Lord is hornet, which is one of the main characters' names. And then we also have Venice, which is fun because we get to use geographical entries now that we're using Merriam-Webster's unabridged online dictionary, and that obviously is where the story takes place.
And just to remind you, these are just 2 of the books on the 5th grade section of the Great Words, Great Works list. I know there are a few others.
Yeah, we have Save Me a Seat, Guts and Glory, Vikings, and Moo, a novel.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a good little list.
Yeah. And Save Me a Seat is actually one of the books that we are highlighting for teachers. When schools enroll with us at spellingbee.com, teachers get access to really awesome student comprehension guides. And for 5th grade, that guide will be on Save Me a Seat. So that's pretty much it for us today. We hope you enjoy reading these 5th grade selections, and we will see you next time.
Yeah,
Bye.